How's it going, my good old friends of YouTube? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. So you guys saw the title. We have to break down Nvidia in this one as we're getting ready for another brand new, may I add, short week in the stock market because today's Monday and the market was closed. So we have to break down Nvidia, the charts, some news that we got recently that I want to cover with you guys. But first, all I ask is for you to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 50,000 subs, guys. We're so close. And don't forget to get your stocks from Moomoo. Use that link down below or go to stasurfs.com/Moomoo. Open up your account, deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks. And overall, guys, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So again, use that link down below or simply go to stasurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's get into it. So at this point, you guys know the stock market and Nvidia stock had a very good day on Friday. We had the S&P up, I think, around 1%, right? Roughly, yeah, I think S&P went up a good chunk. NASDAQ, I don't know why it's not showing here, guys. What the heck's going on? SPY, let's see. Yeah, SPY went up 1%. That's right. QQQ up 1.7%. The Dow went up as well. Let me see. Where the heck's the Dow Jones here, guys? I mean, geez Louise, is Thinkorswim playing tricks on me right now? Yeah, 0.75% in the green for the Dow, and the Russell went up, let's see, I think around 0.5%. Either way, very good day. Very good day on Friday, and Nvidia went up over 3%, guys, and we're getting closer and closer to the breakout spot, which you guys can see is right around $140 to $141, which is exactly where my alert's set right now. And we almost broke out of there, guys. I mean, look, we hit 140, I think, on Thursday morning. Yeah, in the pre-market, we hit 140, but clearly we did not break out of there. Then we pulled down intraday on Thursday, only to bounce again on Friday, and we actually pushed towards 140 on Friday. So Nvidia, guys, looks good. It's heading in the right direction. You guys see on the 5-day we're uptrending a bit here, right? On the 30-day or 30-minute, 10-day chart, you guys can see a reversal is starting. I mean, we're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross on this time frame. So Nvidia looks great here. We just have to break out of 140, 141, which you guys know. We've covered it before here on the channel, guys. That's a big resistance. And now that I'm looking at this 1-hour chart, this is also potentially, which makes it even more imperative for 141 to break, this is potentially a head and shoulders, guys, in the making. It is. I mean, you guys see the left shoulder right there, the head's right here, and the right shoulder is right here. I mean, look, if we fail to break 140, 141, we start dumping back low 130s, this is not going to be good in the short term, guys. The head and shoulders that is here would play out at that point, but I'm confident in the short term, guys. We break this neckline and Nvidia, starts breaking out again, and the head and shoulders goes out the window. I don't necessarily think the head and shoulders here is going to play out, but it's something worth monitoring to play devil's advocate here, guys. We gotta keep it real, and if we see something on the chart, we can't ignore it. You can't ignore it because that's how you make mistakes, right? In the stock market, especially if you're trading. So yeah, keep your eyes on 140, 141. I mean, obviously, we're holding an uptrend on the 4-hour chart. We have an ascending triangle still, which we covered, but we just got to break out of $141. So let me go over here, guys, and break down some news that we recently got out of Nvidia. And while I actually do this, make sure you guys sign up to the email list. I send out my top 3 stocks every single week. Monday, right to your email, guys, and it's free. Check it out, linked down below in the description box, also pinned in the comment section. So we all know at this point, Nvidia is known for, data center, GPUs. That's where all the growth has come from, powering these massive AI data centers, if you will, for all the big tech companies, Google, whatever, Meta, Amazon, you name it, right? Nvidia has been, it's been insane, the growth that we've been seeing, right? And there are there's many avenues that Nvidia is still exploring and trying to get into, right? And on, January 7th, the CES 2025 Technology Conference, we got some incredible news that I want to cover, right, regarding this company. And, well, what are those, guys? Those are automobiles. Let's talk about this a little bit. So meet NVIDIA's next multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, autonomous vehicles. NVIDIA saw the autonomous driving revolution coming. In fact, the company's automotive, if I can frickin' talk today, guys, business, their automotive business, is more than 2 decades old, believe it or not, guys, but its revenues were so tiny that it lived in the shadow of the gaming and, of course, the data center segments. And that's all about to change because global car brands like Mercedes-Benz, Hyundai, BYD, Volvo, Toyota, and more are adopting NVIDIA's Drive platform to power their autonomous ambitions, right? Which at this point now, are we seeing cars driving themselves at mass scale? No, we're not. But eventually, that's what we're going to get at some point in the future. And obviously, NVIDIA is trying to get their, hands in that pie. I don't blame them. So, this Drive platform provides all of the internal hardware and software a car needs for self-driving capabilities. That includes NVIDIA's latest chip called Thor. I love that name. Great name for a chip, guys. Thor. And Thor processes all of the incoming data from the car sensors to determine the best course of action on the road. But NVIDIA's opportunity doesn't end there because it also sells the infrastructure a car company needs to maintain and improve its autonomous models so it can differentiate itself from the competition. And here's a Moomoo little on-page ad here, guys. Make sure you check out that Moomoo link down below. This one says 15 free stocks, but if you use my link, it's 30 free stocks. Hey, you might as well do it. Link down below. Shameless plug. And in addition to Drive, NVIDIA CEO says car companies are buying DGX data center systems featuring its latest Blackwell-based GB200 GPUs, which will deliver the necessary computing power to continuously train self-driving software. Then there is NVIDIA's new Cosmos multimodal foundation model, which allows companies to run millions of real-world simulations using synthetic data, serving as training material for the software. And listen to this, guys. Overall, NVIDIA CEO says autonomous vehicles could be the first multi-trillion-dollar opportunity in the emerging robotics space. He's not alone because Cathie Wood's ARK Invest Management, which I haven't said that name in a while, Cathie Wood, thinks technologies like autonomous ride-hailing could create $14 trillion in enterprise value by 2027, with the majority of that value attributed to autonomous platform providers. In this case, that would be NVIDIA. And, I mean, guys, Cathie Wood, she's crazy. I'm not going to... Okay, she's not fully crazy, but her predictions, you have to take them not only with a grain of salt, but a freaking basket of salt, a shower full of salt. I mean, guys, wasn't she saying Tesla's going to be like a $10 trillion company by 2030 or something, or 20? I think she said 2025. No joke. I think back in 2020, she said by now, 2025, Tesla would be ridiculously bigger than it is now. So she is smart in certain ways, I guess, but her predictions are a bit nutty. I'm not going to lie. A lot of them haven't come true, and a lot of them are just unreal. So, not knocking her, but I think $14 trillion enterprise value by 2025, for autonomous ride-hailing technologies, I don't know. I'm not there yet. I don't think it's going to be nearly that big, but either way, Cathie Wood aside, forget I even said Cathie Wood. This is great news overall for Nvidia. It really is, because it's a huge opportunity. It really is, and it is not in the near-term future, I would say. I mean, I can't imagine autonomous cars everywhere in the next 5 years, even 10 years, but longer term, yeah, I could see it. And Nvidia clearly wants their hand in that pie. It's pretty clear, right? So that's big news out of Nvidia that I wanted to cover. And again, going back to the charts here, guys, for this week, $141. That's the spot. That's the spot that needs to break. And if we get out of there, man, this could be going a lot higher. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. And do not forget to get up to 30 stocks from Moomoo. Use that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, guys, and overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, cheers to that. That's the best deal right now by far. Again, link down below, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. I'll catch you guys in the next one.